What's cracking, everybody? This is the Chaos Dubs channel. I'm your host, Chaos, and today we're going to be talking about the TikTok controversy. Let's get started. Alright, folks, here we are. So I just want to start by prefacing this. I don't use TikTok personally. I know a lot of people that do, and I know there's been a whole bunch of success stories with it. And there's also been a lot of controversy with it recently, so I kind of want to just kind of discuss that and see if maybe this controversy is founded or unfounded, or what's really going on here. First, I want to start off by talking about some TikTok statistics. So how many users does TikTok have? 800 million active worldwide users, which is absolutely insane. TikTok has over 2 billion downloads worldwide, and TikTok app conquers the teens of the world, of course. And as I was mentioning, there's also been a lot of success stories with TikTok. But first, I want to get into the controversy. So let's talk about this. The new Department of Justice filing, TikTok's owner is a mouthpiece of Chinese Communist Party. So the Trump administration is accusing the chief executive of ByteDance, which is the Chinese name of TikTok, I guess, and the owner of the video sharing app TikTok of being a mouthpiece for the Chinese Communist Party, and alleging that the tech company has a close relationship with Beijing authorities that endangers the security of Americans. So the Trump administration says it has evidence that some data is being transmitted to China, claiming such information could be accessed by Chinese authorities to track Americans and build dossiers that could be deployed for blackmail. 37% of the IP addresses TikTok Android users connect to are based in China, and lawyers for TikTok suggest that the app is being unfairly singled out, pointing to how theoretical concerns about whether China's government can gain access to American user data can be made about a number of UX tech companies that have a presence in the country, such as Facebook, for example. That's pretty true, folks. Honestly, like this, when I was reading this, it made me think, like, Facebook's probably screwing you more than TikTok, honestly. So let's keep reading here. Trump officials point to a number of instances that allegedly show you that ByteDance has a cozy relationship with Beijing authorities. ByteDance, according to the document, employs 130 Chinese Communist Party members at ByteDance's Beijing office, and in June of 2018, ByteDance employees organized a party in which they faced Chinese communist, it says face, I don't know, it should say flu, I guess, a Chinese Communist Party flag, raised their right hand, clenched their fists, and reiterated their guarantee as a party member and vowed to never betray the party. And it goes into some documents here regarding the Justice of Peace and what they found, I guess. So Trump officials allege that ByteDance is not a member of the Chinese party. Reports the Communist Party officials being embedded at ByteDance are not accurate, TikTok said in its submission to the court. A lawyer for TikTok said what's really driving Trump's push to ban the app is a desire to store political points. And that is, honestly, it could be because, this election's been pretty contentious so far. It's impossible to decrypt this encrypted user data without a key that's been generated and managed by TikTok's security team, which is in the United States. So let's move on here. 5 not so great things about TikTok. We're not going to talk about everything in detail here, but just kind of a quick idea to give you a few ideas of why it's not so great. The app's received some bad press for everything from promoting dangerous challenges to allegedly censoring creators. I've also heard some stuff about child abuse or child exploitation happening on the app. Again, I don't personally use it myself, but these are some of the things that I've definitely read about. Dangerous challenges, you got stupid kids doing stuff like this. I mean, this is absolutely insane if you ask me. And the electrician later told the family the prank could have started a fire in the walls. This was actually here in southern Alberta. Kind of funny. Kids are getting hurt. The Skullbreaker challenge, which involves tripping somebody so they fall and smack their head on the ground. These are being perpetrated by TikTok, right? Social media analyst Joe Phillips said that it isn't fair to blame TikTok for the challenges like this because the TikTok isn't the problem. It's the kids that did a stupid thing. So political censorship. This past November, concerns about censorship on TikTok surfaced when Feroza Aziz, a 17-year-old girl from New Jersey, posted a political video disguised as a makeup tutorial. Now, she's saying that TikTok took down her video spreading awareness on the, I'm going to probably butcher this pronunciation, but Uyghur genocide. This is proof that China's using TikTok to not let the truth be set free. China's scared. So TikTok denied censoring the post. And apparently her TikTok went back up, and TikTok says that the video should not have been removed. So I guess they said it was made available less than an hour after when a staffer caught the mistake. Now, as far as blocked content goes, in December, a German website called Netzpolitik reported that TikTok used to hide content from disabled and LGBTQ and overweight creators. Apparently, this was also a misunderstanding. So CBC Kids News asked TikTok about this, and the company did implement such a policy, but only temporarily in response to an increase in bullying. So apparently, while the intention was good, the approach was wrong. And I could see how, I guess, China could be not understanding of that stuff. I could also see how China could be blamed for possible, human rights violations in the way of things like that. So, but apparently it's not of the worst. It could have been worse, it sounds like. So TikTok's dropped the policy in favor of a new approach, which includes reporting and blocking bullies. Last February, TikTok had to pay a big fine in the U.S. for collecting personal information from kids under 13. In October 2019, the U.S. government launched an investigation over concerns about the data on TikTok and how it's gathered and being used. Stranger danger. So according to community guidelines, TikTok's deeply committed to child safety and has zero tolerance for behavior that could lead to child abuse or sexual exploitation. Now, that's a concern with many social media platforms, including TikTok. Again, it's not just TikTok. It's more where are the parents type of thing. Why are you letting your young child on social media and not watching what they're doing? So TikTok has a reputation for being a place where teen girls can receive creepy and actively upsetting messages from older men. And the platform has become safer for kids thanks to a feature that allows users under 13 to view videos but not to share them. That option isn't available in Canada, though. You have to be 13 to open a TikTok account. I mean, that's pretty easy to forge your age on the internet. So on February 19th, TikTok announced a new feature called Family Safety Mode, which allows parents to link their teens' accounts in order to curb their screen time, limit direct messaging, and restrict some content. Okay, so far, I mean, this is all pretty straightforward stuff, and I'm not even biased either way. I mean, if people want to use it, I feel like at this point, okay, sure, I don't see why not. I also see why it could be dangerous because China could be spying, so I see both sides here. Now, is it seriously dangerous? Do we need to delete TikTok, folks? Reports said that Amazon had asked employees to delete TikTok from their phones, spread like wildfire. TikTok's security woes have been the viral story of the month. Amazon quickly retracted the news, and an internal memo had been released in error. But the implication that TikTok, an app installed by hundreds of millions, might be tapping into emails had resonated. And Amazon walked back from any ban. Wells Fargo has asked some employees to delete the app, citing concerns about TikTok's privacy and security. U.S. military has already banned TikTok from government-issued phones. So that's interesting. I mean, maybe that says something. All of which pales in compared to India's blanket ban and threats that Australia and devastatingly for TikTok, the U.S. might follow suit. So India's got a blanket ban on it, and the U.S. doesn't allow their military phones to have TikTok on it. That's fairly interesting, if you ask me. In recent weeks, reports emerged suggesting that TikTok's Chinese spyware, alleging that the app steals data from users' devices and sends it to China. This is certainly not proven and almost certainly not true on any level, at least not in the way it's presented. TikTok does have two serious failings, though, and both should give its hundreds of millions of users reasons for concern. Recent iOS 14 clipboard issue is an example where TikTok was seen to be still accessing user clipboards, having been criticized for doing the same thing before. TikTok mentioned that this was an issue down to anti-spam filter, essentially looking to flag users for copying the same content to multiple different accounts on the same device. They have acknowledged the issue and removed the feature. Yes, it comes with risk, but it's no worse than any of the myriad of other social networking. In this case, blame the players rather than the game. Again, I kind of agree. It's how you use it. Everything can be abused. Social media and data privacy are somewhat contradictory, and that's pretty true as well. I'm going to leave a link. It should be popping up right about now above us here, and it's going to link you to my video regarding social media that doesn't steal your privacy, blockchain social medias, and a lot of them actually pay you as well to just participate and post and vote. There's Twitch one similar to Twitch. There's one that's similar to YouTube, and there's a few that are similar to like Facebook and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll leave that video up there for you. But does this mean TikTok is sending your data back to China? No. Does this mean you are being spied upon? Your data is being compromised? No. It's not any worse or any better than what Facebook, Google, and thousands of apps are already doing. There is a difference. They're saying TikTok's Chinese, but I mean, that's just basically freaking people out. So I want to move on here to one of these other articles. We're going to take this in a bit of a different direction, I guess, before we get to the end of this. I don't want to keep this video too long. We're already at 10 minutes here, but TikTok calls itself the destination for short-form mobile videos, and in some ways a bite-sized version of YouTube, with videos ranging between 5 and 60 seconds in length. And I'm sure most of you know that already. Like any other social network, TikTok has a gamut of influencers and meme machines who cash in on views, likes, comments, and shares, and virtual coin. There are more than 35 TikTok stars who count their followers in the tens of millions, most of whom are not mainstream celebrities. And we're going to talk a little bit about these here in just a moment. So here's a list of the 40 most popular TikTok stars who found fame on the platform and raked in millions of followers. And we're just going to go over a few here, but TikTok can be credited as the launchpad for many memes and songs, including Lil Nas X's chart-smashing hit Old Town Road. And now, because of these other girls deleted their account, I guess, Charlie D'Amelio has taken over the platform as its biggest creator. And just we're going to go through quickly a couple of TikTok's biggest stars here. So this is Joey Coalitic, or Jordy Coalitic, I guess, 17.3 million subscribers on TikTok. So he's a photographer, and he's been able to transition his still photos into moving videos adaptable for TikTok. He uses TikTok and YouTube accounts to share tips and tricks for other aspiring photographers, so that's pretty cool. Joey Clausen, this guy's a young kid, 17.5 million. And I guess he's 20 years old and has since taken off on TikTok on his own. He recently signed up with an up-and-coming talent agency called Talent X. This one doesn't have a description, so we're just going to skip over that. So Lucky Dancer, aka Aran Khan, 18 million followers on TikTok, and he's been posting TikTok videos showing off his dance moves since he was 14, and now he's 18 and he runs dance workshops in India. I just want to talk about one more here quick before we move on. Danielle Cohn, 18.1 million. She's become one of the most popular creators at the age of 13 on musical.ly, which I guess is the predecessor to TikTok, and she's now 15. The video that she posted for controversy was just a joke for attention, but it helped bring more followers to her account. And it looks like as we go through this list, the subscribers get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. So let's just come to the top of the list here and have a quick peek of one of the top ones here. So Addison Rae, 19-year-old Easterling known online. She has 51.3 million TikTok subscribers. She joined in the summer of 2019. She's now a member of Hype House and regularly draws hundreds of thousands of views on videos where she dances and lip syncs to popular songs. So, I mean, to me, that's just ridiculous. She doesn't have any actual talent. She dances great, that's talent, but lip singing is not really talent. Anyways, that's kind of just my opinion on that, and we'll kind of leave that neither here nor there. I do want to end this off on a bit of a more positive note because we've kind of been climbing up out of the negativity there. And so a lot of people have made it big on TikTok, and that's pretty cool. Another thing that's really neat about this is TikTok has actually been able to use blockchain to defeat copyright infringement. So as I mentioned in my other video there are a lot of blockchain social medias that are coming out, and things are changing. It's really the future, folks. So I just want to talk here about this because this is really neat. While China has lately found itself in arduous times dealing with the dangerous COVID-19, the country's determination for progress surely hasn't faltered. In 2017, it established the Hangzhou Internet Court to tackle internet-based cases in China and like online shopping copyright infringement remotely. China ruled the use of blockchain technology for the purpose of authenticating precedented evidence that would be allowed, paving the way for the world's first ever blockchain-enabled evidence accepted by a court. Now, Douyin by ByteDance, better known as TikTok, surpassed 400 million users in 2019 just in China alone. The copyright infringers were Baidu, a Chinese version of Google. So Baidu created a fundamentally similar application, and then they ended up stealing one of the videos originally uploaded by Douyin, again TikTok, going even so far as to enable free downloads on the digital item. Douyin, TikTok, of course, sued Baidu for copyright infringement, and when Baidu didn't know, however, was that ByteDance, TikTok, had an ace up their sleeves, data stored in an immutable ledger known as the blockchain that could prove the copying. So thanks to this first ever accepted blockchain evidence in history, the court ultimately found Baidu guilty of copyright infringement, ruling that short video sharing platform can enforce the same copyrights as television shows. And with that, I want to leave this at the end of the video here today, folks. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you found this helpful, if you found this informative, or if you found this entertaining, give me a like, give me a subscribe if you want to see more content, and consider donating to the channel. It helps out. It's going to help me bring you more premium content if you enjoy it. What else can I say about this, folks? Check out my other video. I'm going to leave a link again in the description at the bottom as well to make sure you check this out, and at one of the end cards here, because it's really interesting, folks. We need to move away from Facebook. It's time to break up with Facebook. But yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe don't be so afraid of TikTok. In the end, it doesn't look like it's as bad as people are making it sound. All social media is not great, whether that's because it's stealing your data or it's making you mentally unhappy. But again, take her easy, folks. Catch you next time. Peace out.